Hey, what up, YouTube? Philly Sports 76 coming at you with an IP recap for the Sixers and Atlanta Hawks. Um, just going to start the video by reiterating what everyone says when they make a Hawks recap, and is that jerk security guard that they have who only lets them sign in black and one per, and you guys know the story pretty much. He's just a jerk. In my opinion, it's like if the player wants to sign more, and I'll get into it later, why won't you let him? Like, I think I heard the same thing with like the Clippers. There's a guy that makes them sign in black and whatever, but I get it more for the Clippers, like one per in black, so you can't copy it easily. I get it with the Clippers with players like Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and players you would actually want to like copy or resell or whatever the guy's reasons behind it are. But like when you look at the Atlanta Hawks, I mean they're a good team, but it's not like LeBron's on that team. Like, you're talking about Jeff Teague, Al Horford, and Paul Millsap, where there might be good players, but it's not like people are, making thousands of dollars copying and reselling their autographs. So whatever. It's just like if a guy wants to be nice, then let him do it. And I'll get into it. But Kent Bazemore and Kyle Korver, I'll show you that stuff. But anyway, so Dominique Wilkins, obviously broadcaster for the Hawks, he's there, and thanks to Rob for giving me this picture, but I had a dunk contest card of him, but this picture was going to be cooler. So Dominique, before the game, was doing his courtside, like, preparations or whatever, and I was the only one there. He went back to the tunnel real quick, and I was the only one there. When he came out, he said no. He said he'll do it later. He never did it later because the Sixers have their broadcast booth isn't courtside, it's up in the stands. So you actually have to walk up in the stands to get it. And he actually left to walk up he left to go to the booth like during the national anthem. So I wasn't going to ask for his autograph during the national anthem. And then after the game, I was going there when he was done the post-game show. And I was the only one there, and then the security guard comes up to get him, and escort him out of the broadcast booth and down and onto the player's team bus or whatever he goes onto. So it's just ridiculous. Like, I was the only one there, and Dominique didn't sign. I don't know if he wanted to sign or not, but the security guard wasn't making it any easier for him to. So I think that's just ridiculous, honestly, that the guy wouldn't even let him sign one autograph. So that's my rant on him. I'm sure everyone has their own individual story of that security guard. But so on to the autographs I did get. This was in the parking lot. I got Covington. I realized, like, as soon as he was driving with Jakar, as soon as they pulled away, that had like the game program, like it's like a photo that they put on like the courtside seats, and the game program from that day had Covington on it, and I grabbed one, and it was in my binder, and I just didn't remember at the time, or I was just too cold, and this was just in my pocket, so I just got him to sign this scoreboard, because I don't have anything else for him, and I'll just get him on that photo next time. But he's cool. Then on this 4x6, Jeremy Grant, pretty cool picture, and I think this is it. I don't have anything else for Jeremy Grant either, so starting to run out of Sixers stuff. But Jeremy Grant's a cool player. He's playing pretty well too. He had 13. He had 13 last night, which is probably a season high. Anyway, Tony Wroten, pregame. He signed it sideways, as you can see, because I handed it to him and he just grabbed it and turned it sideways and signed it like this. So that's like kind of a set that I'm doing. It's not really like I don't intend on getting this set complete, like this prestige rookie cards, just because this was the year of the dual rookie draft when the NBA went into the lockout, and there's like double the rookies in this, and half of them aren't even in the league anymore, and then the rest of them are all pretty good, like Anthony Davis and Damian Lillard. So I don't think I'm gonna get that set complete, but I guess when I just get players, I'd prefer they sign that card because it is pretty. The autographs come out good because it's pretty white background. So onto the Hawks. This was pregame, obviously. Elton Brand. This was in the black Sharpie that the security guard gave him. So you can see it's actually not that bad. I seen recaps where, I mean, it wasn't even like visible. Like the black Sharpie was just ran out completely. But so I guess we got lucky in that the guy got a new one for this game. So Elton Brand signed 2. And if you aren't familiar with this guy, he pretty much stands at the edge of the court, waits for the players to come off. He hands them a Sharpie and like looks over their shoulder as they're signing, make sure they only sign 1, which is ridiculous. But Elton Brand, he's a vet. He's obviously not going to listen to this guy too much, so he signs a couple. I guess, whatever. Kyle Korver, he came out and signed before he went onto the court, and he grabbed someone's blue Sharpie and ran with it, and as soon as he got done signing, the security guard looked at him and said, like, Kyle Korver, what are you doing? Like he should know better or something for signing in blue, but whatever. It's the first time I've gotten Kyle Korver. I have him on a ball, but I bought that after, like, a game winner, like, 7 years ago or something. So, first time I got Kyle. More Hawks, Shelvin Mack. The first 2 guys off the court, Shelvin Mack and Kent Bazemore, didn't. I don't know if the security guard just wasn't paying attention or what, but they walked off and they were signing. They just grabbed our pens and signed in blue. The autograph actually goes up to like his sleeve, so it looks a little bit better, but in person. But yeah, Shelvin Mack on that set card. And then Bazemore, he's legit. He signs everything for you as long as the security guard's not there. And so I had my binder out with 4 cards, and he looked over his, like, before he started signing, he looked over his shoulder and said, yeah, he's not looking. So he signed all the cards, but stupidly I handed him my black Sharpie because I figured they're only going to be allowed to sign in black. And so I figured if they're going to have to sign in black, it might as well be a good one. So whatever, it's in black, but that's on the Brilliance. On the Panini, this one came out like really good. You can see that one pretty well, and you can see he took his time with his autograph too. So it's not like he rushed to sign 4. He took his time. So this is a guy that wants to sign more, and I've seen past recaps where he's wanted to sign more for people, but the security guard has prevented him from doing that, which is ridiculous. But he signed 4, which is really nice of him. And then the best one of the night, Al Horford. This was the first one that was tested with that security guard Sharpie, and like right as he was putting the pen to the card, I was thinking like, oh god, this autograph's just be terrible. It's probably a dried out marker, but actually pretty good, pretty nice too. Only signed 1 because the security guard was literally like peeking over his shoulder. And I didn't print for anyone on the Hawks, obviously, because I mean, if they're going to be signing in a dried up black marker, it's not even worth printing for them. But Babo Cephalosha did not sign. He ran right through, which was, you know, whatever, you suck anyway. Millsap, Teague, and all of them, they didn't play. So they didn't shoot around. And then, so the last 2, KJ on this 8x10 that I got in the parking lot. You can see, I mean, the Sharpie's working pretty good, except for, like there's just parts of it that just streak, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. So KJ, he's legit, really nice guy. And then the last one is this 11x14, MCW, Nerlens, and Joel. Nerlens has been really nicer, so I'll be able to get him, but Joel is just going to be really tough. But, so that's the next project. I don't know if I'm going to be doing New Orleans. We'll see. Gotta check my bank account. No, I'm just joking, but yeah, $20 for parking is ridiculous. Sixers keep raising that. Seems like every time I go to the lot, they raise the price. But it's whatever. I'll probably be doing a game sometime this upcoming. So look out for that. See you.